I call it slave food. You know what I'm saying? Do any of y'all eat slave food? I don't eat any of it. Any of it. Like, it ain't one thing. I don't even eat black eyed peas, goddamn it. I don't even eat them. I don't eat greens. Now, greens, maybe is greens good for you?
Yeah.
Hey, well, listen, I guess not.
Anything green good for you.
Cook them in a pound of pork fat and put ham and shit in them. You know what I'm saying? Then it ain't, because that's how they cook them, with the pork fat.
We got some greens right now.
Man, but I've always known, and what's funny, I've always known white people to love greens. I've always said, anytime I've been anywhere and that type of shit been served, they love them goddamn greens, man.
It's like spinach.
Right, yeah, flavored and shit. Like,
between the look, I can't tell the difference between greens and spinach, but when I take a bite, I'm like, oh no, them greens. I like spinach. You know what I mean?
You don't like greens?
Nah, I don't really like greens.
I don't like greens, nigga.
No, I mean without the pork.
Yeah.
I just think it's spinach with less flavor.
No, okay.
I mean, I can do greens.
I don't fuck around.
But see, I'm a cabbage fanatic, so you fucking boil like cabbage and you make greens with, cabbage. I've seen it mixed where it's like just regular greens and then some cabbage.
Sound good.
It is good, man. My guy Floyd's granny made it where she makes her own version of greens, where it's regular greens with bacon and stuff in it and ham, and then she puts cabbage in it. Phenomenal, man.
Oh, nah, see, I can't eat cabbage like that, but I like coleslaw.
See, I can't do coleslaw.
See, that's funny, right? That's funny, because like, I can't eat just regular cabbage. I can't eat that shit like that.
I can have like 2 bites of coleslaw, and that's my limit. I just want to taste it one time. I can't eat a serving of coleslaw.
Cold cabbage?
Like I ain't never tried it.
Really?
Yep, I ain't never tried it, but I love some coleslaw, though. I love coleslaw, KFC. Damn, made me think of KFC. I love the coleslaw, dog. I used to work there. She said she used turkey tails in her greens.
Man, I'll be looking around in the vegetable section. They be having
dressing neither.
They be having stuff.
I use turkey.
You eat dressing?
The dressing? We call it stuffing.
Stuffing,
No, that's 2 different things.
Stuffing and dressing.
2 different
Listen,
things.
my dad, and he swear up and down he don't remember this shit. He used to make us eat that stovetop stuffing. Now, you a kid, you don't forget shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that shit was horrible. I don't eat no stuffing, no dressing, none of that shit. And they say my mama make the best dressing. I ain't never had it.
Really?
Never.
Wow.
Man, I'll be at the grocery store looking at them little foreign. They be having these foreign vegetables. I'll be Googling like, what the hell is a guvava or whatever the fuck. Like, take this home and make this shit.
You said dressing and stuffing is not the same.
Right, yeah.
It's not the same.
Man, it's another word for the same thing depending on where you go.
Now, but see,
I think it's made different.
Because dressing... Now,
not everybody makes they stuffing inside of a turkey. I'm sorry about the white people, y'all know, but not all white people make stuffing inside of a fucking turkey, okay?
That ain't it either. Because people put the dressing inside of the turkey too.
I think both the words are dumb. What the fuck is we dressing and what the fuck is we stuffing if it's not a turkey involved?
A Hispanic secret.
You don't need to have a turkey to have
stuffing. You take a loaf
stuffing.
of bread, you take a beer, some sazon, and some garlic. Mash that shit all up together, put breadcrumbs in it, and then you put it in the turkey. That's your stuffing. Okay? But then you make dressing for the outside.
You got to say that word in Spanish. You can't even call it stuffing. We got a third word. What's the Spanish word for stuffing?
Pan.
Pan. That's motherfucking pan.
But like you said, the words is funny, stuffing. Now that you mentioned it, I don't want to eat nothing called stuffing.
Right.
You know?
Y'all gonna tell me what to do with my food before I eat this shit. What the fuck?
But no, but you know what though? It's crazy because if you make that mixture like I just told you guys and you put it all together, the turkey absorbs it, right? And then it's vice versa too. The actual bread absorbs the juices from the turkey. So if you do eat it, it's actually pretty good.
Hey,
damn, we got 1,000 comments.
Bird.
last night I made some. I fried some chicken and bacon fat.
Turkeys have tails?
Yeah, a little nub.
He said turkey.
Yeah, eat that little ass tail, the fuck, that 2 bites and shit. Say, I use turkey tails. What the fuck?
Oh man, I don't know if you seen L, but I was watching one of the shows, and Cicely Tyson had died.
Yeah.
And Bird said, "Who is that? Mike Tyson's daughter?"
Her daughter, yeah.
Then I laughed. I swear I had to post that. I laughed so hard. Like,
You just catch it though. He threw me off. I couldn't even say who she was.
right. Oh shit! I gotta put that clip up, y'all. I was like, man,
I had to go look
do
her
like
up.
the funniest clip. I'm gonna go through all the shows and put like the funniest clips and shit. Like, dog, shit be happening where you be like, did that shit just happen on air and shit? Like, did that shit just happen? Like, yeah, it happened.
Man, they talking about they proposing $3,000 stimulus checks per child. You know what I mean? That'll be a game changer.
Now listen,
Don't tell
is
these
they-
people that.
Is they letting now Trump, them last ones, Trump didn't take, let child support take it.
No, child support took all that shit, they said. That's what people was telling me.
No.
That if you was on child support, you wasn't getting shit. They took all that shit.
That was wrote it was in the CARE Act. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't take if the child support they sent the check to them people, because before they was sending your check. If you owed her child support, they'd send your check to her, plus she get her whatever stimulus she getting, and all them bitches was sitting up 5-6 G's. You know what I'm saying?
So the first check, child support took.
The first check they took.
The second one.
Then it was so many complaints. The second one, they didn't.
So with
you
this
got
third
that
one, the main argument is who gonna get the shit. Like they want to make so many restrictions, so it's a smaller group of people getting the checks.
See, I have to point out that's your Democrats. Watch how they fuck shit up. Watch how they finna exclude all these people.
But we would have had 2 G's already if it wasn't for the Republicans. Even Trump said give everybody 2 G's, and the House shot it down. The Republicans shot it down. They were like, no, we not voting for that. Y'all take this little 600, get the fuck out of my face.
Right. We took it. Now they finna give up. I don't want my baby daddy shit at all.
See, let me get it.
Now they took it.
No way, get to the bank.
Yeah, they took the first one, not the second one.
She still trying to get her tax money back. And he's like, man, let me flip that shit.
And so we got to see. I want to see what's going to happen with this round of stimulus checks. Is they going to have those exclusions in there? And it's like you say, they trying to make it, if you make this, for people that make this much and this, that. See, they coming with all the bullshit. Watch how it cut down. Now, if they come in and they say, okay, we if you owe child support, we sending it to them, so y'all don't get shit and this, that. It's proof they the devils. Straight up. And they want to keep the man down. They want to send your woman all that money. You know what I mean? So you ain't got shit.
It's
I'm
gonna
telling
be
you. I
eyelashes.
don't trust none of them. Listen, it don't matter who it is, the Democrats or the Republicans, I don't trust none of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? As far as I can throw them.
And Trump establishing a third party now. I really don't trust them motherfuckers, bro.
Third party.
Fucking shit, bro.
I thought we had a.
Well, we got plenty of them, but another party.
Yeah.
Another.
You know what I'm saying? Another racist ass. We gonna be a Civil War ass party.
Naming it the Proud Boys.
I don't even know,
The
dog.
Proud Pussies.
It's
That's
like
what I
some
call
Star
them.
Wars shit.
No
Just
offense
come to the
they.
dark side. It's gonna be Republicans jumping shit. And last night I seen it's been a record amount of
Senate.
Republicans, thousands of Republicans that turned themselves to Democrats since January 22nd.
Oh
They do that
yeah.
all the time.
But thousands.
They do it all the time.
Dog,
Shit,
the
never did thousands of them at one time.
Look,
They just not telling us about
the
it.
need
Some
to be
reason.
with somebody, because a lot of Democrats, when Trump ran, turned Republican.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
Shit, we got the
A
biggest
lot of
example here in
flip-flopping there.
Milwaukee.
We call that flip-flopping.
David
bro.
Clark, biggest example of, you know what I mean, using one party to mask that what you really about with the other party.
Yeah, Juan say men should be able to deduct child support on their taxes. You right. That is some bullshit, dog, what they pulling. It's like some of that shit ain't even legal. It's like somebody just making that shit up as they go along. Some bitter-ass woman is like, I hate them all. Don't give them shit. That job, man, don't get me started. Now listen, y'all, right quick. 40% of whites think black people just need to try harder.
Try what?
Life, I guess. You know?
He looking for a good answer.
I didn't know either, you know. I thought I was trying, you know what I'm saying?
You need to try a little harder. Doing what?
My thing is, this is one of my things, is how they speak for us. And shit, I take offense to that. I just yesterday, a lady was on the post talking about how the white lady, how somebody didn't do something for the black community and this, that. And I'm like, who the fuck made you the spokesperson for the black community? But first I said, what the fuck is the black community? I need somebody to explain to me. Somebody tried and it was stupid because each answer is going to be stupid. What the fuck is the black community? You never hear the white community or it's like we all live in the same neighborhood. It's just us right there. We all the same. We all poor. You know what I mean? There is no black community. Say black people. There ain't no community. It ain't that many black people in my community where I live. There's some of them. It's enough. But I'm just saying, my point out, there are blacks that live in all white communities. So what the fuck is the black community? That's like no matter where you live at, you black. You live in the suburbs. You're the only black family.
This house right here,
when they call,
black community.
Right, when they call on the black community, fam got to come all the way from his house to the wherever the ghetto, wherever we meet up, wherever the black community meets, we got to come all there and talk about how we ain't gonna do shit and keep looking weak. You know what I'm saying? Right. The fuck is going on, man? We need to try harder. What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
The nerve. And stop speaking for us, man.
Maybe y'all need to get off less.
Who
Get
ain't
off
done
less.
for the black community? How the fuck would you know? How the fuck would somebody living in Mequon know who's doing what for the black community? Do they know what Burnham doing? Do they know what L doing? You don't know shit.
You ain't spent one day in anybody routine down here.
Right. What Don say? We talking about the stimulus. What's up, Corey? They're trying to cut the people that make 700. I don't wait. 70 is that 7,500?
Like 75,000.
75,000. Yeah, 75,000. I think that's the number I saw too. To get less than
a certain amount of money, you ain't gonna get it. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Some of these, look, it should be an income gap, man. If you making 100 G's a year, what the fuck you need this $600 check for?
Right. That's how the rich stay richer. They want it all. They use coupons and all kind of shit. Mm-hmm. And like I ain't gonna say rich, well off. You know what I'm saying? Well off. Because like I say, I see these people, they come to this church on 55th and Lloyd. They come there, they drive from up in Wauwatosa. They BMWs and Benzes and everything and be loading the free shit right in their trunk. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no shame.
Yeah.
Because why should they? They're giving this shit out, man. Let me go get this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I need gas money for this business.
Right, exactly.
Man, we got a brother that come from Madison down to the malls to the pantry, load up and take stuff back up to Madison.
See, just for him,
I guess
he don't take a whole
too.
right.
You know what I mean? Not
Okay.
just for him. He go take it to some more people up there. But
No, I mean that was cool. Even if it was just for him, I'm sure motherfuckers come for the one thing poor people got, and I'm just talking about my people, but poor people too is and all together. But I'm saying I'm sending a message to my people too is we even though we poor.